How's it going, YouTube? Today I am going to be attempting a repair on a Honda power washer. This is my father-in-law's power washer, and he said in the last 7 years he's had it, he doesn't remember ever changing the oil or doing any type of maintenance on it. So what I'm going to do today is change the oil, which I might not bore you with, and then I'm going to pull the carb apart, clean it out as best I can, and see what we can do with it. And we're also going to replace this wheel, because he filled it up one day and it exploded on him, and he stuck that on there just for the time being. I picked this one up at Harbor Freight for $5, so it's exactly the same size, and I didn't even measure the axle diameter, so I'm hoping I get lucky with that. If not, I can use the spacer, but it's looking pretty close. Hopefully it's 5/8. That's what it looks like. So, alright, loud noise you hear is my makeshift fan over here. This was just like a bedroom fan, and the stand actually broke, so I just threw some angle together and welded it to it. It's going to get thrown out eventually. Plug's not too bad. A little rusty down here. Right now we got the oil draining, and while we got the oil draining, I'm going to start taking the carb apart. I'm going to take the gas tank apart first. Let me cover for you here. I have to ring, but it broke after the third time I used it. No problems. Yes, there's a rest on. And it's not leaking. That's good. Set this right here. Air box off. I've never worked on one of these before, so I'm just learning as I'm going. It looks like the air box screws are these real long ones, and they go through the carburetor and they hold it in place. It should be pretty easy. 2 screws and this whole thing comes out. Okay. Now this comes out of the way. The air box. Take this over to the bench and clean her up. Take the bowl off first. That's really all we're going to get into. Everything's been 10 millimeters so far. See if we get the main jet out. Venturi tube. It's already looking like this jet is clogged up. So I was an Alexander Dumas and didn't pick up any carb cleaner, so I'm just going to use some WD-40 and some compressed air. And we'll start with this main jet because I'm kind of suspecting this is the problem. Let's see. Look at that, now you can see through it. Let's see, let me get a little more on there. Oh yeah. That might have been the problem all along, but we'll see. Let's see if you can see through it. You can see that, but now you can actually see through the damn thing. Yeah, there you go. That was very clogged before. Alright, so we'll set this over in our cleaned pile. Next is the Venturi tube. And make sure that all of these little holes here, make sure that you can blow through all of those little holes, make sure they all work. I'll just soak that up. Run some compressed air through it. Clean the bowl out a little bit. Don't want to miss anything. I don't have a carb kit for this because you know, the carb kits for these cost $18. And you can buy a brand new carb. Oh yeah, that's a needle there, isn't it? You can buy a brand new carb for $30. So if this doesn't work, guess what I'm buying? Brand new carb. good. Clean section. Okay. Body, and we'll check the float. Now, you know what? We'll pull the pin to the float. Pull the float off. That way it gives us a little easier access to all these little crevices and everything. Just loading this thing up with WD-40, and I might let it sit for a little while because my battery's running low. And I'm gonna take out these adjustments. I think this is idle. Not sure what this is on the top here. Okay, I think I got everything out that I can get out. Unless I'm mistaken. Run some air through this. You want to run through air through every little hole you can find. It looks like that is a jet or something. We'll get the gas inlet. Yeah, that was a little clogged up too, huh? For sure. Alright, I think we're ready to assemble this thing. Pretty sure that this thing has to slide in here first before I put it on. Alright, so we'll slide this on. It's kind of just hanging in there. Set it down in this way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Take our needle, slide it through. Pin, rather. Okay, now that's much better. Okay. Alright, YouTube, we got a good battery back in this camera. So this thing's probably had a good chance to dry out. So I'm going to put it back together and we'll see if she runs. One thing I wanted to show you was this Venturi. I'm almost positive, I can't even remember which way I took it out. I'm almost positive that it goes back down in with the hole in the side. So it would be up at the top. If the carburetor's flipped over, then the hole would be at the top. So I'm going to drop it down in like this, and hopefully that's the right way. Okay. Next, I'm going to put our main jet back in. And again, I think that the main jet was our issue, just because of how clogged up it was. I just ordered a carb rebuild kit for my wheel horse. Actually, that thing's been giving me a few problems. Okay, I'm just going to give this a little Okay, I think that's all the way. Needle looking thing, I'm not sure what it is, but this goes down in here. This is actually a socket. We'll just line it up like that. Okay, got a nice little snug. Okay, now this goes in the top. Really gonna have to find a manual so I can figure out what all this is. If I find one, I'll put a link to it in the description. Okay, then this. Where the heck did this go? Where was this, YouTube? Oh, right here. This is the this is the idle adjustment, I believe. Just gonna set it about there. Just choke. Put this back on down here so we know where it goes, and let's throw it back on. See if we can figure out how to do that. Alright, let's see if we can put these holes. Screws back here. That's good. Let's get started. Here. Okay. So. Scratch likes to change direction all the time. I don't have a inch-pounds torque wrench, so I'm going to try to square these up as evenly as possible. That's about even right there. Okay. The problem with this was he explained it would only run while it was on choke, and just die out when we took the choke off. So we'll see if we fix that. Yes, I think overall, I mean, it's been really easy to take this thing apart. So. Okay, so the gas do that one before. Okay, so according to the manual, this takes 0.6 quarts of oil, and the only thing I have is straight 30 weight. I was gonna swap out into the tractor because there's 1030 in there, and they recommend 30, but I'm just gonna pick up some more of this. It'll never hurt to have a little more, so I'm just gonna put a little more than half of this in. Okay, YouTube, here we are. This is a moment of truth. I'm gonna choke it. flip it to the on position, and we'll get it going. Let's see. Sounds pretty good, but I'm gonna use it here for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna spray down this wheel horse. Okay, let's see if this thing works.